Today, let's go through how to set up your arbor press. It's a running joke in our team that it's a 16th century torture device, but this sturdy compact press will help simplify your workflow tremendously. Carefully take the press out of its crate and place it on a hard surface. We recommend 2 people for this step. It's heavy. Keep in mind that the press comes coated in food-grade grease to prevent it from rusting in storage. With the hardest part out of the way, unwrap the press and locate the press plate and the wrench that's included. You'll want to adjust the nuts to raise the press head away from the press base. Right now, don't worry about precise measurements. We'll get to that later. Give the entire press a good wipe down with a dry towel to get rid of any excess grease. Make sure you don't remove all the grease from the press bearings. Position the press on the table so that the longer base portion is facing towards you. Screw in the handle so that it's facing away from you. Remove all the contents from the jig box. In the box, you'll find the jig base plate, a clear alignment tray, 2 jig handles, and 4 screws. Unwrap the handles and orient them onto the sides of the jig plate. Attach them with the screws provided using a Phillips screwdriver. The pre-drilled holes on the plate will help guide the placement. Now your jig's ready to go. It's time to adjust your press to the correct height. Start by unwrapping a box of cartridges. They're pre-racked in trays of 50, ready to be loaded directly into the jig. Using an unfilled tray of cartridges, place them into the jig and push down to make sure they sit properly. You don't need to remove them from the foam tray. Next, open a box of mouthpieces and align them over a tray of unfilled cartridges, making sure the mouthpieces align over the center posts. Put the plastic press pad on top of the mouthpieces. Now it's time to make your final press adjustment so it's the right height for the devices that you'll be capping. Using the wrench provided, adjust the nuts so that the press head is a 1/4 inch away from the press pad. Make sure the press base and the press head are level from side to side as well as front to back. This ensures all carts are pressed evenly. We recommended level tool for this. Once your press head is level, secure it using the stabilization screw to prevent it from tilting forward or backward. We recommend you do a dry run with unfilled cartridges to make sure your press is adjusted correctly and to familiarize yourself with the process. You're now ready to cap. Simply pull down on the lever. Hear that click? That's my favorite part. 50 carts capped and ready to send to packaging. What could be easier than that? If you don't hear the click, it's likely because your press head is not close enough to the press pad. Slightly lower the press head by evenly turning the 2 bottom nuts and securing with the 2 top nuts. If you produce different sizes of cartridges, we recommend using a dedicated press for each size. This makes transitions smoother because you don't have to adjust the press when switching hardware sizes. This reduces your risk of incorrect capping due to the wrong press settings. To find out how EasyClip could help you scale your business, speak with your account manager, or be in touch and we'll set up a call to discuss your specific operation.